How are you?
I know, again, this game didn't that much on it, but what can you just say when you reflect on the way this defense kind of came together? Because a lot of you guys hadn't played together before. You hadn't, it was a very unique team, it was a very unique kind of roster. What can you just say?
I'm just so proud of those guys. I felt like we really continued to come together as a team up until today. And unfortunately, the nature of this beast, we're going to have a full new team here in about 3 months and just try to pick up where we left off and just continue to pour into this team the way that each and every one of us has all year long.
Actually, when you look at the roster, a lot of you guys are on the first, this was the first year of your deal. Um, how how can that, the way you guys kind of came together this year, learn how to play with each other so quickly, help you going forward?
Oh, it helps tremendously. Um, we do have a great core of guys that are going to be back in the team this year. We realize this season didn't end the way we wanted to, and that just adds to the fuel and the fire, the chip on your shoulder. We have so much left to prove, and I know we're all disappointed and angry right now, but we're just going to continue to fight, bounce back, and do everything we can to have a great season next year.
What became the identity of this defense as the season went on?
Yeah, just 11 guys doing whatever it takes to get the job done, to get the drive stopped, to get the ball back to Drake May. And just so proud of each and every guy in that room, continuing to work, continuing to trust in our defense. And we came up so close, but we were just a few plays away. And it's going to sting for a long time, but like I said, that'll just add to the fuel and the fire. Thank you.
You started the outcome wasn't what you hoped for today, but thank you for making time for us. It said that teams are bonded more through adversity than they are through success. Can you tell me how you're going to use this loss today to move forward and bond in brotherhood?
Yeah, it's painful. It hurts. You pour your whole life into moments like this and into playing at the pinnacle of your sport. And it hurts, but at the same time, we're going to bounce back. We have a great core of guys who are hungry and passionate and love this game and are going to do whatever it takes to bounce back and be better next year, myself included. I know there's so many things I need to work on, and I'm already in my head spinning about how can I be better for this team next year? How can I help make a play when it matters most? And it stings, like I said, but we're just going to continue to stick together as a team.
Who was the most proud of you that you stepped foot on this field today?
I don't know. It's hard to be proud of myself. I'm so focused on the process of this sport, trying to get better each and every week and be out there. I know my wife is proud. I know my mom and dad are proud. I felt like I let them down tonight, and it hurts. And just gonna continue to trust the process.
Robert,
Thank you.
on defense, what did you see out there in terms of Walker making passes?
Yeah, he's a great back, and they got the better of us tonight. Our run defense was great all year, and unfortunately, it wasn't at our best tonight.
You signed a long-term deal to be in New England. This was a team that a lot of people all year said was maybe ahead of schedule. Nobody expected them to be. How do you turn the lightning in a bottle of that into now there's going to be expectations as you move forward and this is still
Yeah, you let this hurt you bad. You let this soak in and let yourself feel that pain, and you do everything you can in the off season, whatever it takes to get to this point again and to end up winning the game. So I know this has only made the crack on my shoulder bigger and the pain in my heart a little bit stronger. So I'm going to work harder than I ever have this off season. I know that to be true, and I know every guy in this organization will do the same.
What stood out to you about Seattle's offense and how you guys were able to meet the challenge tonight? Obviously, a couple plays here and there. What kind of your biggest takeaways
Yeah.
from what you guys did?
We needed to get some turnovers. We needed to get the ball out, and we failed to do that. The only person I look at is myself, and I didn't make the play I needed to make to get the ball out to change the game. And like I said, it's going to hurt, and we're going to soak it in and let it hurt and take that energy with us to the offseason.
Do you think a lot of times, obviously it's fresh, but championship teams kind of need this type of fuel in order to get to that point? Obviously, you wish it wasn't the case, but is there times you need it?
No, I thought we prepared all year long. I'm so proud of our guys continuing to come together as a team. for the whole season. It felt like this week we came even closer as a team. We didn't need to lose this game to go on and have another great season next year, but it sure does add to the fire.
Robert, what were the Seahawks doing offensively? What were they trying to? What situation were they trying to?
Yeah, run play action, boots and screens, and they were able to run the ball better than we needed to stop them better running the ball. We needed to get turnovers, and we weren't able to do that as a defense. And like I said, I look at myself to make those plays, and I'll be hard on myself and look to get better this offseason in any way I can to help this team.
What makes Ken Walker such a dynamic guy?
Like you said, he's dynamic. He can spray the ball anywhere. He can break tackles, make you miss, and he did a great job today for them.
Robert, what was the turning point tonight?
I don't know. We fought for 60 minutes. We were ready to make a play to change the game, even in the 4-minute offense when they were running the ball late in the game. So we were still fighting, and we fought for 60 minutes. We needed a turning point. We needed a turnover to get our team going, and we just fell short at that.
Robert, what was your vantage point for the Christian Gonzalez pass breakup, and just what has he meant to you guys?
Christian Gonzalez, obviously you guys see how he tackles. You guys see how he covers. You don't see how great of a leader he is, how he shows up to work with great energy every day, how he pours into this team, into D linemen, into linebackers, into the receivers. I'm so proud of Gonzo. And he just continued to get better as a leader every day or every week. And he's our bookend star, shutdown corner, and he will be again next year.
Robert, you guys, as a defense, can you at some point look at this and say that you handled?
We didn't handle what we needed to. At the end of the day, we lost the game, and our defense did not play well enough to win the game. And I put that on my shoulders more than I put it on anyone else's. I needed to play better. I needed to get the ball out. We knew that going into the game, and we just fell short.
There are teams that become regulars of getting close to this level, and there are teams that do it once, and if they don't win it, they don't come back. How do you guys take what you learned from this and make it?
Continue to pour into this team. We have a great group of guys that will be back for next year. Continue to trust the process. As crazy as that sounds, we're in the off season now. It's time to get prepared for 26, 27, and it's going to sting, but that is only going to help us work harder, come closer together as a team, and trust each other. We lose together, we win together.
Final question?
Thank you, guys.